Hi everyone, welcome back to the M&M Show, episode 24. Thank you so much for joining us yet again. We so appreciate the subscribers and the followers who have been so devoted to our journey. And as we talked about in last week, there's plenty more to tie into all the topics we talked about last week. So that's what we're going to do. We have to keep our promises. That is our main intention. We have the 5 pillars of our program here, the M&M Show, Mary and Molly, as we all know. So one of the pillars is the dedicationness of the topics. So because we brought up certain topics last week, we shall continue them because we promised that to you. That is our intention. So
it's very important to us.
And you guys all know that. And we so appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you to our devoted subscribers.
So the first topic we'd like to talk about, a lot of you were asking about my shirt. And I understand it caused a lot of controversy because people were telling me to turn my smile upside down. I don't really know what you meant by that, and it hurt my feelings a little bit, if I'm being honest.
It's okay. You can be authentic on here. This is a safe spot.
All right. This is too weird. This is too confusing. I just start crying. Did you know that I can cry on command? So this shirt I got in Los Angeles on Venice Beach. They were making shirts, and I went in and I wanted a souvenir, and I tried on about 10 different shirts. I tried on sweatshirts. Some of them were like cut-off sweatshirts. I tried on tanks, the whole lot. This one's comfy, soft baseball tee. You could get anything imprinted on it. They had like Venice Beach with a smiley. I took out Venice Beach and just had the smiley. I told them here, I kind of wondered if it should have been scooched over a little, just a little, because, you know, like the armpit sometimes, well, he's fine. But and I also wondered if it should be over here, but no, this is where it goes. Just overthinking a little shirt, a little, which started off as like a fun instance, you know, it was like supposed to be just this fun, like, let's get a shirt as a souvenir. Yeah. And then it turned into like, why are we like ruminating about a smiley face?
No, it's kind of hard when you're designing your own thing. It's like when you get a tattoo, I was kind of the same way. I'm like, no, this way, a little bit bigger, a little bit that. And it's like, and then it didn't really turn out how I wanted it anyway, so I feel like when you're designing something, especially something that's going to be permanent, it makes sense. You might be kind of like, whereas when you just buy a shirt, it's already made, so you can kind of just you can critique it in that moment, but it's not like you're the one making it. So
that makes sense. It's like a pressure to be the creator and the critic all in one moment, and the consumer.
Yeah.
So
and the wearer of it, you're going to be promoting it.
And you're aware of the person who's
who
selling
can relate.
it. Who can relate? Comment below. So you want the person who's selling it to be pleased too, because you're like a customer.
Oh,
but you're also a people pleaser, so you want to be like, wow, I love what you made. But you're
true.
like, oh, this actually cost that much. I would have never done this.
That is kind of the hard thing, but yeah, keep going.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking also like when it comes to makeup or style, because I've had someone try to do that to me, like style me, and I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Like she loved it. She's like, you look so good. But I didn't really like it, but I just kind of go along with it. But what?
Yeah, because it's like in that moment, you want the comfort of the people. You want them to feel like they did a good job.
Yeah, and they did in their own way.
They did. But it's just not how
vision.
You would have maybe styled it, but it's also like you can respect their artistic.
Maybe that is part of the artistic, unless you go into the artistic experience saying, hey, this has been my vision, I'm the dominant, like I'm the director here, so whatever you think like doesn't matter. If you go into it already having that intention, then you can sit back as the person not directing it and be okay. But if you go into it saying, hey, I'm going to do your makeover, I'm going to make your shirt or something, even if you're the artist, you should actually be accommodating to the person you're making it for, because they're the one that it wants to feel good.
Right, they're the consumer.
Like when it comes to how you dress or how you show up in the world.
Yeah.
Your makeup, your hair, your outfit.
A lot of it is getting out of our own heads. But also like in that moment is being honest about your experience really that helpful to the person. Like if you don't like it.
It depends on the experience.
Yeah.
If you're getting a makeover and then they're going to want you to buy all their products, like all your makeup, then you might say never mind. Or if you have to buy the outfit that they pick out for you, or and like you're going to have a whole new wardrobe. I'm thinking of like a makeover show right now.
Do you want to make me over?
That could be fun.
Because I
but
literally
like
have
it'd be me.
shirt
But it'd
right
be me. Oh, I'm gonna have to edit that. I mean, I'm gonna have to make it blurry. Because it's not okay for YouTube standards. No, I was kidding.
Well, they don't like poop. This is toddler poop. Is it poop? I don't know if it's poop. It might be chocolate.
I don't think
I'm
so.
gonna change my shirt.